In-N-Out has either ruined me or saved me with this Flying Dutchman thing, and I will let you guys decide based on this story. So last night, my girlfriend was nice enough to pick up food for me and my son on the way home, and she was like, hey, what do you want from In-N-Out, baby? Like, I'm gonna go grab it. And I was like, okay, you know, like, I'm really just not that hungry. Like, I love In-N-Out, but I knew I was just not gonna be able to do it, guys. I'd had too big a meal earlier and stuff, and I was like, I like to eat a lot of protein because I lift weights, and I was like, I'd heard people get like 4 or 5 hamburger patties just like by themselves, and that's like pretty good amount of protein. So I was like, you know what, just give me like 4 patties because I'm not that hungry, baby. I'll just have that. And so my fault for not really being very specific with her. Instead, she got this thing called a Flying Dutchman, which I'd never had before, which is like 2 thin patties with 2 pieces of cheese. Oh my gosh, this was so good, guys. That sounds so basic, and I'm not gonna complain like it's 4 hamburger patties, but it's actually 8 hamburger patties with cheese. This was amazing. And it was so good that I was like, she's like, hey, what do you want for meal prep the rest of the week, honey? And I was like, I'm going to the store right now after work. She's like, why? We have groceries. I'm like, I'm gonna get a bunch of 85-15 hamburger patties with cheese slices, and I'm gonna make a bunch of those for my meal prep this week because like I just want it. Like I'm craving it now that I had this. So I'm interested to see, and this was completely an accident. I just meant the patties, but the Dutchman did me in, and now I'm like a huge fan. So I want to do this at home like more. And I mostly don't eat carbs at work anyway because it gives me brain fog afterwards and kind of makes me like lazy, and I don't like that feeling at work. I like to be able to think and be quick. And so I usually just take protein with me to work. I like to eat my carbs early in the morning or later in the day. So I'm gonna go make a bunch of these. I want to know, has anybody else had this happen to them? And if you guys do meal preps, is anybody else just making burger patties with cheese on them and like taking them to work? Because basic, easy, why not, right? Or is anybody else a big fan of these Flying Dutchmen? Let me know because it's a first time experience for me.